Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today what we're going to be talking about is the Marvel comics that are coming out for Fortnite. By the way, if you guys haven't read them, there's not going to be really any spoilers. It's common knowledge what I'm going to be talking about. So if you want to play it on the safe side, click off this video. Thank you so much for clicking on, but I don't think it'll be really a problem. Anyway, so that's not what we're talking about today. We're not talking about spoilers. I just have like my own little nitpick with the comics here because don't get me wrong, I love them. I think it's so cool that we're seeing more of the Fortnite storyline, more of the background of the story to answer so many questions. And I just like, this is like I've mentioned in other videos, this is my first comic book that I've ever read, and I actually really enjoyed it. I've never read one before, and I'm just a really big fan of the Fortnite storyline, so and it's my favorite game, so why not read about a comic, right? We get a lot of cool things. Here's my problem with it though. I was under the impression that the comic book was going to continue off of the storyline for this season, like after the event. What was going to happen with the 0 point? Because it seemed like what they were going to set up is something's going to happen with the 0 point, which something kind of did, but like nothing's happening yet. You know what I mean? So what was kind of hinted at was the 0 point's going to get destroyed somewhere. Which now that I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of glad that didn't happen because we've seen it so many times, right? But these shards were going to go everywhere, and they're going to go hunting for shards, right? They need to find shards to the 0 point. Something's going to happen, right? And that's what I thought this season was kind of going to be about, and it's going to be a moon theme season. But don't get me wrong, not a problem with the season theme. It's just it seemed like it was setting up for after that event to continue the Fortnite storyline. We were going to see it throughout the comics, but what the comics, if you don't know, they actually take place before the event in the entirety of the war for chapter 3 season 2, excuse me. I kind of wish that Epic Games would have prepared us for that, because a lot of us, don't get me wrong, like I believe that most of us were thinking the same thing because of like, obviously we talk about speculation here on the channel, right? There were a lot of comments talking about like, okay, this is going to be answered and then this is going to all come together next season, but it never did because the comic books take place in the season previous to this season. So I just wish that we could get another comic series explaining like what's going on with the storyline, because right now, as of right now in this season, not much is going on with the storyline at all. And I would like to see what the updates. I have faith in the updates, by the way. This is a long season. Epic Games has a lot of updates planned, so I'm really excited for that. I just wish that we knew that going on, because the comic books, like, it's really hard for me to say because I'm enjoying the comic books. I really like them. Like, the comic books are not a problem. I just wish that it did continue this season. I want to see more of the Fortnite storyline. I'm so eager to see what happened with Jones and the Foundation. Maybe they got rifted into the Marvel universe or something. And of course, like, that's my fault for believing in something that Epic Games didn't say, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. Again, I can't express this enough, guys. I'm not hating on the comic book. I love the comic book. I think it's fantastic. Like I said, it's the first comic book I ever read, and I think it's great. Like, I never thought comic books would be this much fun, right? I loved all the dialogue with Spider-Man and everybody. It's just, that's my only nitpick with it. I feel like it would be really cool for us, or I feel like Epic Games should tell us when this comic book's gonna take place, because all that we got, I guess we did get the plot of the story, right? Like, I don't really have much to complain about. I got my point across. I hope you guys understand what I was saying. So let me know if you agree with me on this. Do you want to keep seeing comic books answer the past? I feel like it'd be better if they were to do something like this, maybe go back into chapter 1 and explain some stuff. I feel like that'd be really cool, or have a comic book like way back in the day before Fortnite was even created, like the birth of the IO or something. I feel like that's lore that we would like to see, but not something that like just happened. I feel like that, now that I'm thinking about that, that'd be really cool. I'm interested to know what you guys think, so please let me know, how would you like to see these comic books moving forward? By the way, guys, I'm loving the comic books. I can't wait for the next issue. Just what would you like for next time around? Because I'm definitely sure this is not going to be the last comic book. I can tell you right now, because everybody's loving it, right? So guys, let me know down below. I'm very interested. It'll be in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here and enjoy the content, please consider hitting the like button to help out the channel. Subscribe if you're brand new. If you like to check the description down below, you'll find links to all of my other channels, as well as a link to Real Ember on Fiverr, who will take care of all of your YouTube thumbnail needs. Remember, he does my thumbnails, he can do yours too, and he helped out the channel so much, guys. If you want to be a YouTuber, check him out. And lastly, if you'd like to use my supporter creator code in the item shop, it is code CLEN, #anime, #epic partner. Thank you so much for watching again, guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.